I'm ready to talk about a few books that I got recently, the beginning of the year. You know, I don't do huge book hauls. Normally, I will link a few down below if you want to check them. But I did collect just a few books since the beginning of the year. So let's just talk about them. Hello all, what's up? I hope you're good and that you're ready to talk about book haul. I know, very exciting, but don't expect 40 books or 100 books or whatever. I think I got like 10 books-ish, but I still want to talk about them. So here we are. And the weird noises you can hear is Nova here. When it's not Mooney, it's Nova. First, I want to go with the book that I got sent because I got sent the first book last year. Really enjoyed it. I will link my review down below. It was actually Alessia in Atlantis, The Forbidden Vial, which I really enjoyed last year. It's a middle grade and it's basically the story of Alessia, who is like used to her school drama kind of thing, you know, making a scene, having like to deal with her emotions that sometimes are just way too much, etc. But it's not normal for her to actually see some kind of creature, frog-like, to attack her in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's not actually in the middle of nowhere, and that's not something that's usual to her. And she will get brought to a world she didn't know exist. And the thing is that her dad might actually be from there. So just saying, that's it. It's basically the beginning of lots of adventures, the right and the wrong, friendship, who you can trust, who you cannot trust, how to learn things, how to catch up on a life you could have had way earlier in your life, what happened to your dad, things like that. So it's full of adventures and I loved it. So I got sent the sequel, which is Alessia in Atlantis, The Jellyfish Jailbreak. Can we talk about that title? The Jellyfish Jailbreak. I love it. I have not read it yet. I feel so bad for it. But it's a recent release. It came out in December. And yeah, the author is really nice. She is a lovely human. So yeah, I would highly recommend that series. I will read it and I will let you know what I think about it. But knowing that I love the first one, I'm probably gonna love this one as well. Thank you for sending me the book. And I'm so sorry I'm late with the review. Of course, and then I got lost in the moment and found. And I also got this one, even though it came out in October. But the next one in that middle grade series by Shannon Maguire or A. Deborah Baker. This one, another 5 stars. Obviously, you know my love for the Wayward Children series is endless. It's like a bit that's never ending, if that's even English. And this one, the thing is that with that series, I gave the first book and the second book 3 stars. But this one, I cannot remember if I gave it actually 4 stars or almost 4 stars. But the fact that I listened to the other book made me enjoy the story way more than actually reading it. So I think I might re-listen or like reread all the previous books, like the 2 previous books, but listen to them to see if I might enjoy them more. I don't know how come I enjoyed them more as audiobooks than actually reading the book. Something probably, I don't know. But yeah, so of course I got these. Then I of course got Hellbent. I got the Waterstones editions. This book, I bought it for 30 euros and then I paid taxes 26 euros. So I would not recommend to buy from Waterstones if you are in the EU. If you're ordering online from London or, you know, the UK and not at your local Waterstones if you're lucky to have one. We do have one, a small one in Brussels. We do. But yes, so it hurts to pay that much, especially because I'm currently reading it. I have nobody's barking and people are talking. People, please stop talking. Talking is forbidden when Sasha is filming. So I'm currently reading it and I think that's gonna be like the first book, a 3 stars. So why am I spending so much money in a book that I'm not even sure I'm gonna enjoy just because it has edges like these? Yeah, so that's it. 2 of you sent me books, which I'm forever grateful for. First, we got that series from Kate. Thank you so much, Kate. It's a series I've wanted to start for years, but never did because so many books are there. But it is a pinch of magic, and I know a lot of you do enjoy that series or did enjoy the series and keep recommending it, etc., etc. I just also love the covers. The covers are gorgeous, and also like the end pages, here is a map on the end pages, which is quite unusual, I would say, but it's gorgeous. And like the whole cover, like everything about this book is gorgeous. So I will be reading that one sooner than later. So thank you, Kate, so freaking much. Cleo, thank you for the 2 books you sent me. So the first one is Royal's Assassin, because I have read the first one, which is Assassin's Atlantis, right? I enjoyed it, but so. Apparently, I was not in the right mood or mindset to actually read that book, so I will be rereading it, so I can continue with the series. So I can understand why some people, some wolves, are calling me Heart of the Pack. I don't know where it's from. I mean, I know it's from there. But I don't know. I don't know. And apparently there is also Night Eyes or Nightshade or Shade Eyes, something like that. I don't know. That I will really love. Is it even in that series? I don't know. So one of my plans this year is to actually continue that series. These huge books, bricks, but very light bricks to be fair. So they would not hurt that much if you were to throw them at anyone. But I need to read that one. I need to understand Heart of the Pack. And there is... Whoo! Wait. Is there a wolf on the first cover as well? Wait. Of course not. It's a stag. There is also this one that Cleo sent me. Thank you so much. It's Wolfish. The stories we tell about fear, ferocity, and freedom. And actually it's a collection of different like stories with wolves, whether they're legends, etc. And I just want to read anything about wolves. And I love that her note was like, to further support your wolfish obsession. This is so me. So yeah, I got spoiled from the wolves. Thank you. I believe I got a few ebooks and audiobooks, but I cannot remember which ones, so we're not gonna talk about them here. Maybe in another video, whatever. But I got a new subscription, a Goldsboro subscription, so I want to show you the gorgeous books I got so far. I think I have 5 of them already. No, actually 4. Okay, I don't remember if this one was included in my last year book haul at the end of the year, but I got A Wilderness of Stars before we dive into the Goldsboro thing. And I'm hiding the little corner here because Nova did eat it. So yeah, I got that one. You know, I'm a sucker for Shay Earnshaw and her writing style and everything. I love always like her books under like naked books and the jacket. They're just gorgeous. I believe this was another YA kind of like with the same vibe as the others, like Wicked Stars and Winterwood, I believe. I want to read about this one because it says, this is the fear that Mom spoke about on night when she shouldn't sleep. When she watched the ridge above the river, a sign of someone coming. She was terrified that someday would be found. I never truly understood the panic she felt, the sharpness at the back of the neck when you know you're being hunted. But now I do. So when all is lost, look to the stars. Yeah, I need that one. Okay, so the next books are the Goldsboro books. So this one is one that I tried to cancel, but I was too late canceling it, blah, blah, blah. It's a gorgeous cover, but I do prefer this one. So yeah, you got it. It's The Witch and Tower. I'm not a collector, like I'm a collector of books, but I'm not a collector of several editions of the same book. So I'm still not sure if I want to keep it or give it to someone. So I shall see. I will let you know. But gorgeous spread edges. I love that older books come really well wrapped and with like a protection dust jacket. So you have like a, you know, a plasticky thingy. So the book underneath is gorgeous. So why would I not keep it? I'm just not a collector of that kind. And then you have like the end pages here, also gorgeous in my opinion, and it's also signed, as you can see here. And basically it is a retelling of Russian folklore, Baba Yaga. But I would say that the take on this one is that Baba Yaga is not the old evil witch you might hear about or read about in other stories. So this has, in my opinion, taken a very modern approach to it. And Baba Yaga here is someone that I would deeply cared for, even Baba Yaga from other stories. But here she is more modern. She's more like nowadays. She's more like us, even though it's not in our time period kind of thing. But I do love it. And you probably, I still haven't finished it. I read it a long time ago. I started a long time ago, so I need to restart it. But you also have the war with the different religions and beliefs and the other creatures from Russian folklore. And I really enjoyed the writing style, etc. so far. And Sasha, this is not a wrap up or that thing, so stop. Then I believe the one I got after is like the most gorgeous one, I would say so far. Like spread, maybe not. I will show you maybe my favorites of them at the end. That's the last one I got, I think. The cover is calling to me. So this one is City of Last Chances by Adrian Tchaikovsky. Also gorgeous cover and everything. It's like gorgeous underneath. It's like the spread edges are to die for. It is also signed. I know nothing about this book. Don't really know what it is about, but apparently they live in a city that's maybe the worst of them all. Maybe there is a good side to it and then the bad side to it. I don't know, but definitely all the people out there, wanderers or like murderers or whatever, are leading everything to some kind of like rebellion or war or something. So very curious. Then we got the Shield Maiden. I again don't know what it is about, but definitely it is a rousing and romantic mythology fantasy that boasts a heroine with a generous spirit, an unshakable will, and a dragon's fury. So this one I'm just a bit reluctant because it says romance-ish, which, you know, I'm not into romance. So we shall see. Let me know if you have read it and how good it is, because it's also gorgeous. So I don't mind having it on my shelves, especially if it's like, you know, gorgeous to read. Is that a thing? Gorgeous to read? If it's a story I will enjoy. And the last one is the Book of Eve. This is the cover that I prefer of them all. Like, this is absolutely gorgeous. The spread edges are also gorgeous. I just love this cover. And the book naked is simple, as you can see. But, oh my fucking god, this is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. And it's also signed, obviously. And I think this is the most gorgeous one of them all. It's my favorite, or the one that took to my aesthetic and what I like on covers, like nature-ish. I, again, don't know what it is about. From what I understood, it is about female empowerment. We have a main character, Beatrice, I believe, who is a librarian in a convent. And there is something happening during a carnival, a night, or whatever, and two of the sisters will be outside, and maybe it's even Beatrice, and she will get something in her hand that someone just gonna put in her hand. And apparently it's a book with some kind of power or pages from a book, something of that kind. And of course, men of faith, etc., etc., are looking for that, and they are tracking down our main character, I believe. So there is some kind of magical book. I'm in for it. I mean, we're book nerds, so of course we're in for it. It's my favorite. It's one of the most beautiful covers I have ever seen. Like, no kidding. It's gorgeous. But I believe that's it for the mini-ish book haul. Let me know what books you got recently or what books you're planning on getting. I know I will definitely get the Dune second and third books from the same editions as I had the first one, like the gorgeous big book with like the turquoise kind of spread edges. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And a few more. So wait, that's not it. I have okay, wait. I lied to you. I have more books. I spent a weekend with Press for The Bear and the Wolf, Riathon, which is a patron only one, and I showed a book haul in the vlog that's gonna be available to Snowballs and Snowstorms. But I mean, here are the books. I got more books. First we have Fairy Tale by Stephen King. I know, Cleo, you DNF'd it, and many people did actually, but I'm still very intrigued, especially because someone at work read it and enjoyed it. So I want to have a conversation with them once I have finished the book to just talk about their thoughts on it and why they enjoyed it and why I will enjoy it or will not. This book apparently is going to make me cry. It is Julia and the Shark. It's gorgeous, yellow-ish, but so dark inside. So I'm curious to see what that one's gonna bring me, you know, emotion-wise. Then I got this one from Neil Gaiman. Of course, you know, I'm sucker for anything Neil Gaiman, and this one is illustrated by Chris Riddle, and it's Odd and the Frost Giant. I don't think I have ever heard of that story before, so really curious. And then the final 3 books are actually book like 1, 2, 3 of Mistborn era 3 here. So we had The Alloy of Law, The Bands of Mourning, and Shadows of Self. Wrong. Yeah, you know, I didn't do them in the right order, but who cares? But yeah, I got these. I don't know when the video cut, but I was saying that I'm really excited about these 3. And now I believe that's it. So, okay, I thought it was like a smaller book haul than it actually is, but I'm happy. I'm actually happy. So let me know what books you bought recently with the books like in your way. That's okay, I'm gonna clean the mess. But let me know what books you got recently, what books you're planning on getting, which one was your favorite, have you read any of the ones I showed you, what did you think about them, etc, etc. As usual, share your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below. And yeah, I will talk to you soon, not once I finish them all, because that would be a lifetime, but I will talk to you soon, Walls. Thank you for watching this. And yeah, take care. Bye.